Man, Shinto is thirsty. Look at that dude.
Okay, before I start, I want to enforce this. If you want Shadowverse Evolve product, please try to talk to your local game or card shop first. Ask if they are willing to bring in the product. Because without our local card and game shop, there won't be any places for us to play with our friends, nor a place to hold events. So please do try and support your local card or game shop as much as possible. However, with that said, if you guys can't get your hand on those products from your local game store, this is a PSA, public service announcement. This is not sponsored by Agora, nor am I affiliated with Agora. This is just a public service announcement for a lot of people who are asking me where to get singers for their Shadowverse Evolve. Sadly, they do not sell Shadowverse Evolve sealed product, because we also have limited stocks in Singapore as for now. So, however, for singers, you can come to agorahobby.com, the link in the description below. And we do have BPO1, BPO2, and the new set, which is the Uma Musume expansion. And the best part about this is that they do international shipping, and the shipping fee is a $10 flat. Yeah, so no matter how many cards you buy, the shipping will still be $10. So I hope I hope this answer you guys' question on where to get Shadowverse Evolve singers. And with that, I'm done with the PSA.
Can you stop this spear?
遠き未来への旅はまだ続きます。
Hello everyone, so today we do have another match. On the left we have the Hybrid Dragon, I know, but on the right we do have something special. That is the Midrange Elf. So this deck is very new. Yeah, particularly very new. So the naming for this deck hasn't been generally agreed upon, but so with that said, I'll just call it a Midrange Elf. So the game has started with Dragon passing his turn, same as Forest. So it's very quick start from both sides. Dragon with no rank on turn 2, wow. However, Forest did have something to play on turn 2, Friends to Train, which allows them to draw a card. Dragon, no amulet inside either, wow. Dragon Medicine Right would be the much better play over there. However, I think that Dragon Warrior is gonna get punished, what the heck? Elf Chow Mei bounce into another Elf Chow Mei, wow. That's completely removed the Dragon Warrior. Okay, turn 4 for the Dragon. So he decided to play Dragon Tamer. Interesting. Discarding the Dragon Flute to get the token and play the token. Interesting play. Very interesting. So most of the Hybrid Dragon will be playing Dragon Flute for 4 costs instead, to draw a card so that they don't discard their hand as fast. However, I think this does give him a bigger board, and I think he's expecting to play against Rose Queen. Rose Queen wise, you want to be faster than a Rose Queen deck because they just kills you on turn 9 eventually. So I think he's just trying to pressure the board to make sure that Forest do not have enough breathing space. However, as I said, this mid-range elf is still not well known yet. It only recently, in the last couple of days, get some traction on YouTube by Japanese players. However, the deck has not been there's many variants of it, and no one know what is the best for now. And this guy playing the elf is playing his own version from what I know, and as you can see, it punished the player very hard for reading the game wrongly. The Elf Chow Mei with the Ancient Elf combo, very good, removing the Dragon Tamer. So he did forget to shoot one with the Elf Chow Mei when it was bounced back to hand. However, don't think that will make any difference. Anyway, this it is my first time seeing this elf deck, so I have no idea how this elf deck will work. However, when I see the mid-range elf decks on YouTube, they tend to be playing flooding the board on their mid-turns to create space for their endgame, which will be a Giga Mesh or Silver Boat most of the time. Very interesting deck if you ask me. So right now Dragon is trying to figure out what's their play on turn 5. Definitely looking to drop their Dragonmancer Amulet in my opinion. And Dragonmancer Amulet is a card that you want to drop early to regain as much to gain as much value as possible over the turns, yeah, because it does give you more and more value as it stays on the field longer and longer. So with that, he discard another Dragon Tamer, and training with the Ancient Elf. And end turn, he will be shooting the Ancient Elf for 2, so Ancient Elf dies from the 4+2, and he does heal 1 from the discard of the Dragonmancer Rite. Okay, so Forest on turn 5, what does he have? I highly doubt he can start comboing on turn 5 though. I mean, Ghost City is pretty sure it's a 4 mana card, but you won't be flooding the board on turn 4 if that's the no. Oh, he's playing Ghost City right now, and he's playing Yukino Bijin, so bouncing back the amulet, and the amulet friends to train get bounced back and give a Uma follower +1/+1. So he put it on the Yukino Bijin, and Yukino Bijin, when he returns a card to play, also do get the +1/+1. Yeah, so with that, and then playing a Harvest Festival to fill up his mana. Very good plays. So right now, Dragon have to deal with a big board. So there's a 3 and a 5. Yeah. So Ogre Cap will be the play over here, but he doesn't have any mana to play for the carrot. Oh shit! He discard 2 cards. Okay, we'll be going face with the Ogre Cap, and Ogre Cap have a strike ability. Deal 3 damage to enemy follower when it attacks, and instead the amulet will shoot the Yukino Bijin for 2. Wow. Okay, Ogre Cap is a new card in the Uma Musume set. However, people are still questioning how good this card will be in hybrid or discard dragon, as some people conclude that discarding 2 cards will be too expensive of a cost. However, let's see how well the dragon will turn out with that play. So meanwhile, Forest is just throwing and setting up the board with all the harvest. Oh, okay, wait a moment. He only have 2 mana left. The road to this is Noble Fairy, which is a 3 mana card. I think there might be a bit of a miscalculation by the Forest player. Okay, no biggie, just return to the legal state. However, I think it really messed up his game plan right there. Okay, oh well. I mean, he's looking to remove the Ogre Cap, and I think that is a must given that Ogre Cap is a board wipe wherever it attacks, so it's best to remove it. I mean, he still have the ability to bounce the Ancient Elf, bounce with the Ancient Elf, the amulet friend to train to hand. Yeah, so he's thinking whether how he should proceed with this. So he played the Harvest Festival. Which one is he looking at? I think he's bouncing the Harvest Festival if that's the case, because our friend to train ain't gonna give him anything if he bounce it back, and it will be another 2 mana to cast friend to train amulet. Doesn't seem like the best idea. So Engineer bouncing, yep, City, sorry, not City, Harvest Festival, trading into Ogre Cat, so meaning he left 1 HP. Okay. So Forest have a very big amount of hand and you have to choose to discard. And meanwhile, Hybrid Dragon only left 3 cards in hand due to the Ogre Cat play. So Lizard killing the Ancient Elf, clearing space for Forte. However, not enough mana to evolve the Forte. Okay, last card in Hybrid Dragon hand. I don't really like it. You know, I do play Hybrid Dragon myself, and you know, when it comes to only one hand card, you will try to end the game as fast as possible because you're not going to sustain quite long most of the time. However, with Forte, the sniper rifle, you can just kill people, you know, out of nowhere. So that's not an impossible feat for a dragon at the moment. However, the unevolved Forte gonna get sniped down by the ancient Elf Chalme herself. A bit of a bad pun right there by me. And then after that, bouncing with Nature Guidance and another Elf Chalme, killing the Fire Lizard. Elf Chalme seems to be doing a lot of the work here for Forest, clearing Dragon's Field over and over again. Wow. Oh yeah, so if you guys was thinking why the Forte died, just a reminder is that Forte only has Hexproof, which is Aura, when it evolves. It doesn't have the ability when it is not evolved. So over here, Dragon playing the Dragon Tamer, drawing 1. Is it what I see is? I think I did see Shenlong withdraw. And that's why he discard the 5. Yep. So Shenlong draw 2, discard 1. This is basically another free draw for Dragon right here to fill out their hand again. So instead shooting the Elf Chalme, wise choices. Because Elf Chalme has been running amok since the start of the game and killing a lot of the dragon stuff. So wise choice there to get rid of Elf Chalme. So Forest now have to deal with. Okay, he does have answer for the Shenlong. I was saying that he now have to deal with Shenlong, but it seems that Christia Lily is here to save the day. So paying 1 evolve point and 1 play point, he put Shenlong down the bottom of the deck. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. So Christia Lily is definitely one of the better removers for Forest, not gonna lie. However, Forest didn't really see much play in Singapore. That's kind of sad. But however, today we do finally see another, not Forest, Elf player. So yeah, it's very nice to be seeing Elf players again. I do apologize if I use the term Forest because I'm too used to the old Shadowverse CCG. Yeah, so right now in Japan they are using the correct term, which is Elf. Yeah, Elf. So over here he combo the field again. So this is what Midrange Forest is supposed to be doing. Basically you want to flood the field over and over again, so your opponent have to keep answering the board. At the same time, the board do have pesky shields such as Christia Tia. Yeah, so basically you can't just stomp their face and win the game from there. So Dragon, okay, does he have? Okay, so playing 8 mana, Fafnir seems to be the play, clearing the board. Very, very good for Dragon. However, I think the elf player do not need to be that worried because it seems that he still do have a very, very big hand. Yeah, his hand is still very, very big. After so long, like if 4 cards still, wow. Okay, so he Dragon evolved the Dragon Tamer. A bit of a reminder for you guys. Dragon Tamer can only return the followers with the trait Dragon. Yeah, so you must have Dragon in his trait. Dragon Rider or whatever dragon it is cannot be returned, only Dragon trait. So if you have Dragon Rider, it's not a valid target for the Dragon Tamer to return to hand. Okay, so pushing down the forest to 6. Please forgive me not changing the HP. Oh, okay, something new. Marvelous Sunday. So returning the Friend to Train Amulet to hand. Managed to heal 2. Very, very interesting play. Oh yeah, Dragon Tamer did return the Fafnir to hand, just for you guys to know. I'll say, so he plays the Amulet again, drawing 1. See another Bijin. He's returning the... Oh! Very good play by the elf player over there. So, and finally the combo with Noble Fairy. Wow. The very, very good play right there. Especially the return of the Bijin, because he do realize that his opponent does have a Fafnir in hand. You know, just returning the amulet will just let the Bijin be destroyed next turn. However, with returning the Bijin to hand instead, he can heal again the next turn against Dragon, which is very important because especially Hybrid Dragon, they do have limited amount of damage, and Dragon decide to play the Fafnir, clearing that 2 cards and hitting face for 4. So right now Dragon is sitting very comfortably. He just need a Forte to end the game right there. However, if Forest is able to out-heal our Forte range, which was why I said the previous turn by Elf was such a clever move. With that, you know, he can dodge out of Forte range. However, he still have to deal with the Fafnir on the board. And let's hope he does have an answer. This, from what I'm saying till now, I think this mid-range Forest is not as simple as I think it is. Yeah, I've seen a much more simplified version on YouTube by the Japanese players, and I think yeah, this guy's version deck seems to be a lot harder to pilot. Yeah, so okay, Marvelous Sunday again, healing to 8. So out of the Forte range. So playing the Amulet again to draw 2. So left with 6 mana. Okay, nice. I think that's a top draw. A Noble Fairy right there to get rid of the Fafnir. Wow, that's a very good top draw. And Noble Fairy itself do have ward, so that's going to be a very pesky problem for Dragon again. And as you see, Christia Tia, another ward right there, and evolve to give the token +1/+1. Whew. Forest is heading on by a threat and removing that Dragon Tamer as well. Wow. Christia removing one of the fairy as well. Christia Tia. Damn, and that's a very nice UR card right there. Oh, Dragon do have to come out of your way to win this, and whew, my brother be gambling, man. If you see that move, you know that guy gambles, and holy shit. Yeah, it's just a tradition that you know, some of the Chinese here in Singapore do. You know, every Chinese New Year, you see that move, you know. So okay, Dragon Warrior right there, evolving. How does he want to get rid? So I think he should be trying to remove as much stuff on the board as possible. However, the question will be, does he want the Dragon Warrior to be traded with next turn? Yeah, I think that is also another question that Dragon have to think about. So 3 damage onto the token, and so guessing the fairy swing into the Tia because it has what? I think Elf did have a little misplay, I think, with the Noble Fairy. Usually they would ward that card in case, you know, Dragon out of nowhere have some finisher or something, but yeah, he forget. So if Hybrid Dragon drew Genesis Dragon, which I'm not very sure he does play, right there it could have been game ender because he forgot to ward the Noble Fairy. And Forest right now playing Hunter. I can't remember what Hunter it is, but it's one of the stronger Hunter if I remember correctly. Clearing the board, dealing 4 damage and paying 1 tapping to clear the board again. It's a very strong card. Okay, so it's called Robin Hood, yes. So that card is called Robin Hood. Do pardon my lack of knowledge on Elf, because we legit don't really see much Elf here. I still need more experience with Elf. So Dragon Oracle over here. Dragon... oh no! What the hell? He drew into that, yeah. Wow, that's not good. And drawing into another one, that's just very unlucky for him. Yeah, you don't really want to draw that card. Yeah, I don't really want to draw Trial of Light most of the time. He's forced to play 2 Trial of Light to draw. And getting that Dragon Newt, he opted not to play because Robin Hood will just remove that card. Yeah, Wildfang Dragon Newt, that's the card. So right now Forest have free reign on the field. So attacking with Marvelous Sunday, Noble Fairy and Robin Hood, pushing down Dragon to 5. And playing, Arya. So Arya do have ward and is warding up. So there's 2 ward on the field right now, it seems. What the Dragon draw? I don't remember. If I'm not wrong, I did see a Forte. Yep. So Dragon, I think, tapped out over there. And this is a very good game by Forest. And that's all, folks. I'll see you guys next time.